Hello, and welcome to the spooky world of the evil within on an i5-4670K and a GTX 760. Show you the settings. Now this game doesn't have a good options menu, to say the least. Here it is. Letterboxing disable. Holy shit, I made a video on that saying holy shit, thank God they disabled that, so you could turn it off. You can turn it back on, but why would you? Also, there is crazy mouse acceleration in the menus. Anti-aliasing, highest. Shadow quality, highest. Motion blur off. SSAO, and reflections. So, max settings, and here we are. The game looks so much bloody better without the letterboxing. Now, this game, probably, it's a good chance of being in the top 3 of my favourite games this year. I mean, holy shit, I did not expect to like it this much. I was expecting it to be shit, but I ended up really enjoying it. This is in New Game Plus, where you get the SMG. Leslie, what are you doing? And the rocket launcher. New Game Plus is basically just, hey, you've beaten the game, now you can mess around and have fun with crazy guns and lots of explosions.
Sebastian? Sebastian? Sebastian?
Boom. And this game doesn't really rely on jump scares, it relies on creepy factor. And the game isn't very scary, I would say. But in my opinion, it is very survival horror-y. And, I don't know what it was. I just fucking love this game. I really like the story, even though the ending was like... Say what? Like you're scratching your head at the end. You're like, I don't know what's happening here. This is one of those wow moments. We're like, oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, what pisses me off about this game is that the performance, the letterboxing, and all that overshadowed the actual game. Now, this game got kind of slated by, well, quite a lot of people, but I think this game will probably have a, I don't know, maybe a cult. Well, you know, like a few bunch of people who were like, oh my god, I fucking loved it. It was amazing. Like, there's this YouTuber, I can't remember his name, but he's funny. He does a video every week. I think he did Tinker Time on this. I can't remember what it was, but he's really good and he really liked it. So yeah. If you don't know what the game is, it's basically Resident Evil, but it's, in my opinion, and I'm gonna get slated for this, it's a better Resident Evil. It's what Resident Evil should be now, I think. You know what I mean? It's what Resident Evil 6 should have been. What Resident Evil 5. Even though I liked Resident Evil 5, it's maybe... This is the Resident Evil for the people that wanted, like, another Resident Evil 4, I guess you could say. I can't remember your name, god damn it.
Are you alright?
It's been a while since I played the game.
It felt like it was about to crack open. But now it's like I'm starting to get used to it. You seem
Now, a lot of people said this game was difficult, like really hard, and I was like, you what? I played it on the hardest difficulty that you could play it on. You can only play it on medium to begin with, survival. You have to beat it once to unlock the hardest difficulty. I may go back through it on hardest difficulty. I probably will at one point. And it wasn't that difficult. I don't understand. It wasn't frustrating at all. It was challenging. It was a really nice difficulty. you know, it was the right difficulty, you know, and a lot of games don't get the right difficulty, and I don't want every game to be like Dark Souls level of difficulty, but this game got a really nice level of where it was challenging. It was quite, I mean, there were some instant death situations, but it didn't really ever, it didn't ever feel frustrating or unfair. It always felt kind of fun, and even some of the deaths were fun. Okay, here we go. Some shooting. The shooting is insanely satisfying. You don't have you have basically no ammo. You have no ammo. Oh god, I haven't played the game in a while, so keep in mind. And also, I played through the game with a mouse, a gamepad. I just couldn't be asked to plug my gamepad in to play it. Thought I'd try it with the mouse and keyboard again. And as you can see, this game does not run well. This game has poor optimization. The main reason it was letterbox was because the game doesn't run well. If you put the letterboxing back on, it runs way better. But fuck that. I'd rather make the game look worse than have letterboxing. As you see, I have an RPG. Oh, bollocks. You don't have that normally. I've forgotten how to open the menu to get my guns. Oh god. Run! Is it control? I don't remember the controls. Is it middle mouse button? Is it E? Is it R? Is it F? Is it Q? Is it, what is it? Oh yeah, melee. Don't do what I did. Don't spend any points in upgrading your melee, because it's terrible. Just don't bother with it. Okay, how do I do it? Is it capital? Is it space? Is it V? There we go, V. Here we go. Finally. Ammo. There we go. It is true survival horror. Well, I personally don't know what true survival horror is, but it's survival horror that I like. Barely any ammo. You're constantly exploring for stuff. Constantly looking down nooks and crannies to find stuff. Oh, hi. Bollocks. Ow. Yeah, loads of people were saying the game's difficult, and I just don't. I don't understand where they were coming from. Normally, it's weird. A lot of people complain about me moaning about games being difficult, and this game was not difficult for me. And I was like, I found myself in the position of, why are people like watching people, and they were complaining. And they were like, oh, it's cheap, and I was like, no, it's not. It's really not. You just kind of shit at the game. Now, this game is actually getting some DLC. I'm actually going to turn the settings down because it's unrealistic to play with this. Frame rate. What can we turn down? I don't know. Maybe SMA, because normally anti-aliasing is a dick to everyone. Would that help? No. Because go fuck yourself. I can show you what turning this off does to the frame rate. I'm pretty sure, well, it should make a big difference in the frame rate. As you can see, it's gone up about 10, which is still quite a lot. But holy shit, we are not doing that because that is horrible. I've actually got, hang on a minute, I've got my controller actually next to me right here. Hang on a minute. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to plug in. I'm not going to bother with it. Okay, but so what can we turn? Maybe FXAA, FX anti-aliasing, but that's terrible. Let's just disable anti-aliasing to begin with. It's a really poorly optimized game, so keep that in mind. Which is a shame, because I think the game is actually amazing. It's just performance problems over, over the game. What's the word I'm looking for? Overshadow the game. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Yeah. That's because I'm being terrible. I think throughout the main game took me 12 hours to beat. And I think I died about 60 times. Anyway, as I was saying. Die. As I was saying, the DLC. There's some DLC coming out. I'm probably going to have a look at it. Simply the fact that I love this game. But I don't have my hopes high because most DLC is shit. Let's not beat around the bush. It's mostly shit. Oh god.
Can't hold them off much longer. Another moment. Just keep me covered.
I love that. You feel awesome. It's like point blank range. Boosh. Boosh. Yeah. But if you're going to play this game, I would recommend playing it with a controller, which is kind of sacrilegious to a lot of people I know, but it is a third-person shooter. It's not insanely crazy to think that it plays better with a controller. It plays better because the menus are just... Oh god. The menus are better. And I don't blame anyone for saying like, oh, this game's terrible because of the optimization is bad. That is a completely valid argument. I'm angry at the developers because of that. I'm like, that's what annoys me. It's still their fault. Okay. Okay. It's V. The game doesn't actually pause while you do this. It goes into slow motion. Okay, put that on 1. You may be thinking, like, why the hell do I not... Like I said, it's because I'm on New Game Plus. New Game Plus is shit, though, which annoys me. It's really... To actually get to the high difficulty, you have to start a new game entirely, which is kind of defies the point of actually having New Game Plus. At least in my opinion. Bollocks. Oh. I did not sign up for this. Bollocks. Burn him. Oh. Did not work. No, 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 no. I don't even know how I heal. I don't remember how to play this. It's been a while. There you go. Ta-da. Okay. God. The crossbow? I don't even know what we've got in the crossbow. Now that you get a crossbow, the crossbow is actually more useful later on than it seems to be, at least now. Oh god. Oh no! Uh-oh. Why not? I don't like it. I don't like... Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. No. Shit. Shit. How do I use this? What buttons? Oh god. Ow.
Sebastian, let's go. Looks like we're out.
Oh bollocks. Don't do that. Run. Quick. Go. It's fine. It's good. Now I will admit that bit there is a bit clumsy and a bit clunky. That bit there is not the shining point of the game, but this bit here is great. I love this bit. This is one of my favourite parts of the game here. You get the sniper rifle here. I've already got it though. And the game's final level is fucking amazing. I'm so happy that a game actually has a good final level for once. Mostly shit. But the final level was great. But there's nothing in here. You already have it. So there's just ammo for it. Because reasons. I think the game looks great. Graphically looks nice. It's got great levels. Huge levels. Some levels are an hour long. The game is... Oops. The game has good value, I would say, for the money. Good value for money. I think the type of horror that the game does, I mean, it's kind of... The way I like to explain it is it's kind of the horror, you know, like you walk down a hallway, then you turn around and the hallway's gone, there's just a wall. That's the kind of horror the game does. It doesn't... I think it kind of... It's just crazy. The game is crazy. The game is awesome. I just love it. Oh, bollocks. I forgot about this. Oh, God. Yeah, there's... yeah, you don't want to run into that. That's an explosive mine. What is this? Look at this. The game gives you a warning.
Get to cover. They're shooting from above.
They have turrets with harpoons. Come out, you motherfucker.
We'll have to take them all out before we
In my opinion, the game is a better Resident Evil than Resident Evil is. That's just what it is. And I'm probably going to get shit on for that. But it is. Oh yeah, I forgot what you got to do here. Where's my sniper? I don't like how you can only have four hotkeys. Like I said, the PC version... Pretend... Here's my way of putting it, and it's still a shitty way of doing it, but pretend that you're playing the console version and enjoy. I would say use a controller and just sit back. Which I know is shitty, and I don't blame you if you don't want to buy it for that reason. And that's a complete valid reason, like I said. It annoys me that the developers fucked that one, basically the technical side up, they completely fucked up. And that completely overshadows the game. And that really pisses me off. Yeah. Because the shooting, the gameplay is just really fucking good. It's really good. The core gameplay, it's great. I love it. And it's basically there's only one point in the game where the game has like a puzzle. And that level, that's probably the weakest level of the game, I would say. And it lasts for quite a long time. But that is only like... That's not even like 1/10 of the game. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. This game is not easy to play and talk at the same time. And I'm failing to do that. You need to be constantly smashing stuff up to look through stuff. Look through stuff, find stuff. Die. You need to be constantly using your environment to your advantage. Constantly looking out for new ways to kill them. Also, the AI is not useless, which is nice for once. The AI is competent and he's not constantly annoying. Melee weapons, here we go. I'm pretty sure this is an instant kill, but it breaks as soon as you use it, which is weird. But it's a game mechanic. Oh. I can pick your one up. His axe doesn't. His axe is fine. Those are experience points. Those green huge things. The game is basically fucking mental, and that's what I love about it. Okay. So, the AI can die, but I've never seen them die before because of this. You can just automatically heal them. You just got to go up to them. Don't use your healing items. Well, not that I'm aware of. It's one of those situations where you can use your environment to kill them, but it is pretty difficult in this situation. Okay. You gonna hit him? Probably not. No. That's fine. You're dead anyway. The game is very, very, very... It's not really scary, it's intense. There's only one level that really freaking creeped me out, and I'm not going to spoil it. It was basically the Resident Evil level. The super Resident Evil level. Anyway, I think we're going to end it there. Oh god, ow. I haven't showed the game off in the best light, simply because I haven't played the game in a while. Been thrown in deep end. Literally. But I recommend the game. I don't know if I recommend the PC version, but I recommend the game. The actual gameplay. I think it's amazing. It'll definitely be in the top 10 for me. Because I don't know, I just love it. I was expecting to hate it. Maybe that's why I liked it, because I had absolutely no expectations and thought it to be shit. But I love it. If you love Resident Evil 4, I can't see why you wouldn't like this game. I mean, it's basically Resident Evil 4, but I like it more than Resident Evil 4. Maybe because it isn't Resident Evil. Maybe that's why I like it more. And, yeah. Buy it. Maybe not on PC. But, buy it. You'll probably be surprised.